What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Aftersound here, bringing you Splinterlands content every single day. We also stream right here on this channel every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday morning, so come by and say hello. This video is also brought to you by two different things. Since we don't have any sponsorship here on the channel, I'll go ahead and show them out real quick. The first is my music, which is available anywhere you stream music under the name Aftersound, of course. And the second is a new podcast I just launched called Chasing Infinity. It's available on my YouTube music channel. Check it out. It's myself and ChatGPT as my AI co-host. We dive into a bunch of crazy fun topics. So links in the description below. I appreciate the support. All right, let's go ahead and get this video started now. I want to talk about conflicts because we are obviously in the final one, and you can see that there's still 22 more days. So if I'm doing my math correctly, this should probably be somewhere mid-October, which we knew already, right? I can't figure out the exact day. It's probably time between October 15th to 18th, right? Actually, you know what? Let's just do it. I'm recording this on the 27th. So there's 3 days left in September. So yeah, it's going to be between the 15th to 20th. I don't care to check it mainly because I'm going to get called out if I pick the wrong date. So it's somewhere in that time frame. There's 22 days and 6 hours remaining. But that's not what I want to talk about. I want to talk about the fact that what if we see a little bit of front running on Rebellion prices and Rebellion selling, right? Which is what I think people are somewhat expecting, or at least anticipating, once the conflicts are over. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, okay, take a look at this. 425 chances to earn one guaranteed card. So double check my math, but if you multiply that by 11, which is the amount that you would need to have a maxed copy of this card, it will be 4,675. Why does that matter? Well, let me tell you. When you go into the leaderboard, you can see how many chances people have started receiving. And keep in mind, if they have more than 4,675, that means that they are guaranteed a maxed copy. At which point, how many people might decide that's good enough? I don't need any extras. Let me go ahead and just get my cards and get my, packs, whatever, on the marketplace. So you can see here that there are people that have already surpassed that. 6,200 is the high. And keep in mind, this is less than 1/4 of the way through, or about a fourth of the way through the entire the entire conflict. So if we're looking at it in that way, some people here are going to get like 4 max copies or even more than that, right? So when I start to think about maybe the cutoff is here or so, right? So at least the top 5 have hit it so far. The question then becomes, okay, I don't know how much people are holding here in terms of packs and cards that they might start to offload. But if you go down to, I don't know, let's say 2,800, right? So the top 15, we'll just even say like the top 20. Once they start to get higher up, how many of them will look at that and say, okay, I know that, I'll by the middle of the month, right? So in another 7.5 days or so, they're going to have a max copy, which would make this early October, right? Literally just around the corner, about a week or so, at which point they might start unstaking their stuff, taking them off the wagons and putting them on the marketplace. So we've all been waiting for this magical date sometime in the middle of October. My question is, could it happen actually a little bit earlier? And therefore, it won't just be like this massive dump on like October 16, 17, 18, whatever it is, but actually somewhat of a cascading effect where some folks start to see, okay, hey, prices are falling. That means that there's a lot of folks taking their stuff off of the, the wagons. Maybe I should do mine as well, right? I'm already at 10 guaranteed copies or 11 guaranteed copies. I don't want to be holding 1,000 packs or 500 packs. And again, there might be folks that are, and I bet what we're going to see in the comments is really only the folks saying hey, I'm not planning on selling, right? We saw Brave Tofu already talk about the fact that he is 6,000 out of the 70,000 packs. He's not planning on selling, but I can't say the same for the other 65-ish thousand packs that are sitting on wagons or just currently circulating. And when this starts to have that cascading effect, I do wonder if we're going to start seeing lower prices, like a dip in the overall market, sooner than mid-October. So again, I'm just bringing this to your attention for anybody that is willing to share and wants to talk about, hey, I'm planning on unstaking a little bit early. Maybe I only want 3 guaranteed copies, or I only want 6 guaranteed copies, right? Which is max for silver, max for gold. And then once I'm done, right? I'm out. I'm going to sell everything and move on and get ready for the bull run, or buy some SPS. I don't know, whatever the case is. That's what I'm trying to get at here. So again, we can track this. We'll follow it. I don't know. I mean, there's no easy way to tell if people are taking their stuff off of the wagons. It's not like, I guess we can look at this 375,000 reward chances. So in roughly another, 7.5 days, we should be at double this amount, right? What was that 750,000? So if we're not there in a little bit more than a week, well, then you'll know that people are not going for the reward chances and they're taking stuff off of the conflicts. So just sharing this stuff with you guys as something that I'm watching as we go through here, as I think we're getting into an exciting time for potentially, more rebellion adoption by the masses. Now, I think that will come at the expense of prices getting a little bit cheaper, but I don't, again, I'm bullish. I personally don't think it's going to last that long. So if you are planning on jumping in, which is something that I will be, trying to snipe some deals on, the time might be coming a little bit sooner than you expect. So I don't know. You tell me. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Does this make sense? Is there anybody that's willing to share if they're going to try to front run the market in terms of selling off, or are we just, are we just going to wait until mid-October and then have everything dump at once? And here's the thing. What if crazy, I have no idea what's going on with this, but like, what if the team actually had plans for wagons that they're able to announce in like the October town hall or something, which I don't even know what the date is, but that town hall will probably be around the time that the last conflict ends. So again, this video would be preceding that, and what I'm talking about in this video would be preceding that. So maybe it's all a moot point at this point, but that's all I have for you guys in this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Otherwise, I will catch you all in the next one and see you around the game. Take care.